Welcome back to another episode of Once Upon a Ghostlight. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video, subscribe to our channel, and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last week's episode right now. Quote number 1. Seeing the Once Upon a Witchlight gang playing in the Crooked Moon really makes me want to see an Edge of Midnight characters messing around with the Witchlight Carnival. I'd do anything for Edge of Witchlight.
Oh, that's kind of fine.
Quote number 2. These next two are my favorite. Cremmy being unable to sleep and impulsively decide to play the trombone for 4 hours instead was so relatable. And I love the implication that it happens regularly.
Classic.
Viewer, I'm glad that's relatable.
He's been dead one night.
And then in the same conjunction is they have an alibi for Gory Gus. If it happened at night, Cremmy was playing the trombone and keeping the whole inn awake.
Oh, good point.
Oh.
And quote number 4. I've listened to that intro song for the Crooked Moon about 1,001 times, and it still never fails to give me goosebumps. Great message. So thank you for all those wonderful quotes. Make sure you go to the comments below and tell us what you liked most, and maybe next time yours will be read as well. In the meantime, if you'd like to support the stream, we got a few different ways that you can do that. You can become a channel member right here on YouTube. You can go check out our awesome merch shop with brand new merchandise just for you right now. You can become a patron over on Patreon, the only place you can watch 2 exclusive campaigns. And lastly, go to thecrookedmoon.com or Avantris.com to buy your copy of The Crooked Moon today. Also, make sure you go check it out on D&D Beyond right now. Thank you.
Thank you. We are Legends of Avantris. This is Grimsday, and we will see you in the mist.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that stinks. Oh God, worse than a Charlie horse.
Gary, what's wrong? Gary, are you okay?
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What happened?
I was just doing some jazzercising earlier.
Jazzercising?
I didn't stretch enough ahead of time. I just failed. I didn't stretch. And now all my muscles, all my puppet muscles are on fire. I pulled every ding dong limb in my puppet body, and I'm a flame. I'm a fire. My body is in upheaval.
You really scared me, Gary. Get up, man. Get up. Come on,
Eddie, if I don't make it, don't be like me. Just remember, you always gotta stretch.
Oh.
Always gotta stretch.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
You always gotta stretch before you work out or really do anything physical for sure.
Stretch? That reminds me of something awesome we have to talk about.
Something awesome that might just heal my wizard puppet body.
Whoa. This is the perfect opportunity to once again talk about Enshrined.
We're back again with Enshrined, and now we're stretching.
If you're looking for mythic horror in 5th edition, then this is the Kickstarter for you.
You know what? I didn't get scared enough the first time, and now I can't wait to get scared all the way to the bitter bloody end.
Ooh. I'm so glad to hear you say that, Gary, because their crowdfunding campaign is in full swing, and it is going great.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, Andy.
They're already over 200% funded.
Whoa, that's a lot of percentage points.
But that's not the end. Now they're looking to hit some incredible stretch goals.
We love a good stretch goal. It's always great to add more and more stuff to a campaign.
If you're looking for eldritch and cosmic horror, if you're looking for old gods imprisoned on an ancient island, then this is the 5e supplement for you.
I really hope those old gods don't get out. They've been wrestling and rustling, and my nightmares have been getting worse. This was the last time we talked about it, Tron.
Oh man, I'm gonna say is I think it might be too late, Gary.
Oh no! It's like a spooky octopus. I'm gonna finally lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
This incredible supplement is offering brand new mechanics and subsystems. We're talking an alchemical crafting system and the Creedmark faction relationship system.
Oh man, a relationship system? I can't wait to finally date some pretty hot Creedmark people, you know what I mean?
No, Gary, it's not like that.
Oh man, it's gonna be like one of my favorite dating sims.
No.
It's an Akimas, you know what I mean?
Oh, no, look, we're... No, Gary, it's not like that. I'm talking about your party being able to influence local governments all the way up to gods.
Whoa, that relationship system sounds way better than that weeb stuff I was talking about earlier.
Make sure you don't delay. Right now, you can go click on the link and help them hit their stretch goals.
And you only have a limited time.
The first stretch goal is a player-only PDF. That's right, for you GMs out there, your players won't be spoiled on the adventure, but they'll still get everything they need to know.
Man, I really hate getting spoiled before a movie or before a book, or that one time when I was told everybody who dies in Game of Thrones by my old pal Jeremy.
No,
so
Jeremy!
So it's gonna be good for all your players to say spoiler free so they don't expect all the scares to come.
After that, they're looking to add yet another brand new subclass to their new class, the Fate Runner. This one is called the Fate Gambler.
Ooh. Man, I feel like I'm gonna go into real big Fate gambling den if I play this subclass.
No, Gary, no.
Oh gosh!
Come on,
I'm
talked
excited.
about
This is the best one yet.
No,
I'm a big Fate gambler. Oh baby, they just legalized it in the old God Island.
But the best news is, if you use our link that's in the description, you'll get a free mini that comes with your order. But you gotta get in before the Kickstarter's over.
The only thing better than a mini is a free mini.
Oh man, that's what I
baby.
always say.
Exactly right.
So you heard the wizard. Don't delay. Click on the link below and help this campaign finish strong.
Don't pull a muscle. It's time to stretch.
It's time to... Gary, you have such a way with words,
Yeah,
man.
heck
It's
yeah.
time to stretch.
Let's go
Go
stretch.
check out Enshrined.
Right now, before it's too late, it's time to jazzercise.
We gotta stretch and jazzercise.
Jazzercise.
Yeah.
And beautiful. And beautiful. And funky. And funky. And
Hungry woods, reaching high, snatch the light out from the sky. Leafy sighs, creaking bones, pray you don't get found alone. Crickly crack, the branches pop, it grows the night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven hoof, in pale decay and empty gloom. He comes for you. Six horns his crown, his kingdom all, for life delicious heed his call. He carries six of sword and seal, once wayward souls the fallen kneel. Run, run, don't shrink and cower, don't join us at the witching hour. Skip and sing, thrashing light to smother the shrieks of endless night. Dance beneath the crooked moon, and rising rapture hand in hand, from pale decay and empty gloom, we'll comfort you. May our light embrace you too, and pierce the edge of midnight soon, through wakest blaze and ashen gloom, the crooked
Last time on Once Upon a Ghostlight, you had the opportunity to explore a little bit of Wickermore Hollow. you were able to wake up and freshen yourselves up by heading straight over to the barbershop. After what was for the first time since death a comfortable evening in this inn that you stayed in. The barbershop, you're able to get handled by Randall the barber, who took care of all of you. You even left with ointments and poultices for each of you to be able to continue to keep up your new styling. Randall not only being the barber, but also being a sort of doctor or surgeon in this town. He had quite the array of items that you were able to choose from, and you were able to make your way and head through the town a little bit more. Overall, everything was quiet and fairly tame. As you eventually made your way to the outskirts of town, to the dilapidated church, where you were able to learn some more about some more of the folks in town, some more of the religions, the beliefs in this town. And though he didn't do too much for you, you were able to gain a little bit of understanding of how these people live and the sorts of things that they latch onto. And that at the very least, whether you saw eye to eye with the hopefully eventual, he hopes to be the pastor someday in this church, that even though you don't see eye to eye with him necessarily, that you have found yourself with an ally of sorts, that he offered you respite in the church should you need it, or help should you need guidance and a light in your path. And it was with that time had passed quite a bit, and you felt, instead of the outskirts of town, you should head back into the main square. So there was some commotion that was beginning to rile up there, loud noises and shouts. There was fear. As you make your way into town, you begin to notice that though very few people had been out and about on the streets while you had been roaming around earlier, now the town center is bustling. But there is no longer that sense of tranquility that you had felt earlier in the day. Now you can feel the anxiety in the air. You can feel the tenseness as people are spilling forward, wondering what's happening. And it is, as you begin to push your way through this throng of people, they're mostly tightly packed around the Oak of Many Faces at the very center of town. And as you begin to push your way through, people begin to notice you and start to move. They're not even blocking you off from this. They're almost recoiling away from you as you make your way to the tree, and you see a sight that none of you could have expected. There is a human hanging from this tree, hanging from their feet, but they are very clearly no longer among the living. You watch this body sway in the breeze, and it is exactly as had been described to you the night prior when you had been having dinner, and it was explained to you about the killings of Gory Gus. Torbeck, for a moment you remember yourself saying it would be awful if he struck again, or if a copycat killer were to happen, and sure enough, almost as if fate intervened, you watch as this same exact killing has been put on display directly in front of you. And not just that, but you recognize the face that occasionally swings into view, the blank expression, the eyes completely empty, a milky white. It was the younger man that you saw following around the troupe that had been performing at the inn. The one that had been asking questions and learning and training. Whatever happened between then and now, this boy will no longer be helping that troop. And it's as you're watching this that you begin to hear the whispers behind you. Well, didn't you hear what they said? Yeah, one of them mentioned that there could be a copycat killer. Yeah, the newcomers. Well, that's what I heard. Well, why would she lie? Well, I don't know. Well, Jim was saying that Carly mentioned that they were practically gloating about it this morning when they got up, and murmurs here and there as the ruckus continues, but it's no longer focused around the tree itself, but it begins to turn towards you. And though nobody steps towards you to intervene, they are looking at, the majority of the people are here looking at you with skepticism and with fear. You do see a smattering of people that are looking quizzically on, looking back between you and this display, and then you hear, "Where is the mayor?" And the town begins to catch on to this, and they start wondering where the mayor is. And you see one person run over to the mayor's house and begin pounding on the door. No one comes to. And the town is now split between people calling for the mayor and those that are looking at you with skepticism and fear. All the while, no one is doing anything about the gory scene in front of you.
As soon as I recognize the face of this poor young gentleman who has been apparently a victim of gory Gus, I will turn to the rest of my group and loudly proclaim, "Oh no! Guys, this is crazy! Torbeck was literally just saying how worried he was about copycat killers! Gory Gus is back, or there's a copycat killer on the loose!
I thought they killed Gory Gus like 40 years ago.
That's what they said, and Torbeck tried to warn about the copycat killer.
No, there's no copycat. He rose from the grave. Surely he's back and haunting the town. There's no copycat killer. Well, copycat, no copycat killers around here.
I was gonna have you roll at advantage, but I'm gonna have you roll straight for persuasion because you are being genuine.
Torbeck is.
So just roll straight.
Thank you. Oh, jeez, I'm just throwing Mikey's coffee. Persuasion?
Yeah.
Oh shit, a -1 gives me a 13.
Okay. You begin screaming this, and even though Gricko is yelling at your side, you're significantly taller. You're taller than the majority of the people in this. You're taller than everyone in this town square. You tower over them all as you begin to yell this out. Your voice booms throughout the town square, and you see that a significant amount of the people that were looking at you with fear and loathing, though their expressions don't become ones of trust, they look like they're questioning. They can clearly see the fear on your face and the genuineness that you are expressing. It doesn't convince most of the people, but you see that there are a significant portion that begin to whisper, and you start to hear more and more of, "Where's the mayor? Where's the mayor? Who's gonna do something about this?"
Well, I don't see how we have anything to do with this, and we got a dinner to catch, so,
Yeah, we don't got. Oh man, I can't believe.
Grimmy, you got this kid hanged from a tree, man. We can't leave him up there. How come nobody's cut this guy down yet? I'll just shout to the...
you shout and roll a persuasion check. And I would say roll it at advantage because Torbeck is
Torbeck's helping by panicking.
helping by panicking. Convincingly. He's got a convincing panic.
I'm so scared.
Ooh. You said persuasion?
Yes.
Oh, wow. 21.
Whoa.
That's you call this out. Your voice is booming even louder than Torbeck's, and there is something about your stature and your the severity of your countenance that the people around you seem to really appreciate. And where's the sheriff? Who's gonna do anything about this? And people start to move out into the streets. They start to call out for help. And though there is still a group of people that are calling out at you and trying to rile up panic, you imagine that between the two of you that you have accumulated a small window of relative safety. You imagine that unless something is done, that mob that's furious at you but still too scared in their small corner to accost you, should they start to gain more followers, that your health could be at danger.
Oh.
But right now, you have dissuaded enough people that they don't seem to be gaining that mob mentality. So you have, I would say, you have some time to make some tactical moves.
Torbeck, reach up there and cut him down.
Okay. And Torbeck will rush forward and hopefully being tall enough to easily reach this horrifically flayed individual. I'll attempt to like cradle his body as I use one of my claws to kind of cut the rope free and just catch this and almost like crying the whole time.
Pressure of your hand on this body, the skin completely removed. You can feel the warm blood trickle through the gaps between your fingers as it drops down onto the roots of this tree. And for a second, it sounds like you hear for a moment, hungry. But you shake your head. You couldn't have possibly heard that at all. But you don't let it dissuade you as you take the blade and you slice through the rope and you gently lower the body to the ground. The pressure that you put on it, the body now laying, no longer hanging, the remaining blood in the body begins to shift, and with the way that the pressure is on it, you begin to see the roots and the ground around the roots darken. And for a moment, it looks like the body undulates as the roots begin to drink up the blood that's seeping out of this form.
Who wrote this?
I want to take a look. As I notice it, so I look at like the tree. I'm like focused on the tree. I'm not focused on this kid.
Because you're in love with this tree.
Rigo gets tree dreams.
I feel like I've gotten a tree dream. I want to see if there's a new face, so I feel anything after my first experience with the tree.
Roll a perception check at advantage because you do have tree dreams.
Oh, I got all my jingles angles from.
Yes.
Yeah, I put everything
mine
in
are
there.
all mixed in.
And your chapstick too, if you're looking for
at
that.
advantage, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's much better. Perception A?
Yes.
23.
You look at this tree and you notice the subtle pulsing of the roots. So subtle that most people looking on wouldn't notice. Not even Torbeck's so close to this body, but you do see as the tree gulps down the life essence that's been offered to it.
And if it's a new face?
And you look at the bark. Now, all of the faces there. Did I not? I thought I did.
Yes, we were in a monastery for a brief time.
Oh, we were in a monastery for a brief time. I thought
Oh.
I could have sworn that I had it
We're gonna
on.
make a deal.
It's not very obvious if it's Spotify.
No, it is Spotify,
Yeah,
but
not
I did. Oh, when you change songs,
The icon
it
is
does.
what- yeah.
It. That's stupid.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I
Anyway,
would look,
that,
but I'd have to
Blasting
look.
Company played live a few days ago.
Oh, yeah. They did play it live. It was very
Yeah,
quite beautiful.
yeah,
They
yeah.
opened a God and Roll
Yeah.
concert.
but the monastery also works. So that was good. You look at this tree and you close your eyes for a second and you try to recall the exact image of this tree that you saw just the day before, the way the faces looked, the eyes blinking at you in the darkness. And as you pull the image to the forefront in your mind and you look, and everything matches except for down in the corner, one bit of root that moves just a little bit and you see a new face forming.
Oh, God.
The exact face of the boy that you remembered from the inn. The same boy whose body is laying here before you.
Hey, kid. Remember that pilgrim I mentioned yesterday?
Yeah.
One from Yorn?
Oh, yeah. One from Yorn.
Yeah, he mentioned that his god hung himself from a tree by the ankle just like this one. To gain magical powers or some shit. Something about seeing the runes.
What the heck? Some god hanged himself from a tree to get magical powers?
Yeah, I don't think this is some random fucking serial killer, some kind of butcher. I think this is some kind of ritual.
You think somebody did this because we interrupted the situation yesterday?
I don't know, but copycat or not, this feels intentional. This feels...
The tree has drunk deep of his blood.
What should we do with the body?
Whatever you do, be gentle and hopefully it'll appease this mob that's gathering. I fear for our very lives.
Well, hey, is that musical troupe around here or anything? I mean, does anybody care about this kid? What the hell?
Where's the constable?
Where's the constable?
Yeah, the constable. Get over here, constable, quickly.
You're joining the chorus of people who are yelling this, and
I think we should fucking leave.
there's still no
Gideon, I
motion
can
of
fly. I don't
anyone coming to break this up. You did see the musical troupe. They are off to the side consoling each other. One of them is seems to be far more affected by this situation than the others. And you see Randall from the barber shop as he is ushering them towards the barber shop. You hear mention of he has something to calm the nerves. We'll get her something to calm the nerves as he's moving them towards the barber shop. But aside from that, you don't see anyone else you recognize. You don't see the mayor. You don't see anyone else coming to take accountability for this. And as time continues to pass, the townsfolk start to get even more restless. Nobody is coming for their calls, but you are still there. And you hear, "He's touching the body. Why does he have him? What's he doing to him?" And then you hear another person go, "Yeah, that's strange. They don't have any association with that troop, do they? What do they do and get involved? They're not even from around here."
I don't hear any of this. I'm like focused on this poor kid.
All right, Tobeck, it's time to go. Well, let's leave it in the capable hands of this town's law
We
enforcement.
can't just leave him here.
yeah.
There's
Mr.
no
Graham!
capable hands.
Mr. Graham, I know you're just a humble barber surgeon, but I feel like it would be only right that that you know everyone in town, that you could take this poor boy while we go to our previous engagement.
You call that out, but Randall's already ushered the theater troupe into the barber shop. It's very clear, and I would say you don't need.
Oh, the theater troupe's gone?
He was one of the members of the theater troupe was in hysterics over this, and he ushered them in, mentioning something about a tonic that he had to quell the nerves. It is very clear from this situation that nobody is trying to get involved with this body. That there is, even the theater troupe were pulled away from it when they attempted to move towards it. It's almost as if there is some claim of guilt by being anywhere near it.
Tobeck, don't make me ask you again.
Torbeck, it's going to be all right, Torbeck. Here, give him to me. I'll take it, Torbeck.
Are you sure?
I promise, Torbeck, everything's going to be all right.
Torbeck's not trying to cause trouble, Mr. Grammy.
I'm gonna grab him, even though he's 16, I'm still pretty big. I'm going to walk over to where the root was, where his face was, and I'm gonna lay it down onto the root where the face would be like a headstone for him, and presuming he's still, and just place his body along like that. Not sure. Not sure if this is the right thing to do or if this is what the tree would want, but I will just place it down, and I will just kind of place my hand on the trunk of the tree above where the boy's face is, and then kind of take a step back and say, "This is where he should rest."
You lay the body down and you put it as close to the face at the base of the tree as you possibly can. The rest of you, this is such a small. The depiction of the face in the base of the tree is so small that none of you would even notice that it was there. But Gricko, you do see that it is almost with time becoming more clear. Next to the rest, nestling itself in there. And it's as you do this that you do hear, a voice. A voice doesn't boom out, speaks softly, but with enough force that everyone around seems to listen. Move out of the way. Move out of the way. Coming to collect the body. And, it's Maury's here. Move out of the way, move out of the way. And you hear the sound of wheels grinding against the cobblestone. And you, as everyone begins to move out of the way, you see an older woman, stark, almost silver white hair, dressed all in black. As she begins to move forward, dragging what appears to be some sort of wagon behind her, a small wagon. And as she makes her way up towards the base of this tree, she looks up and she sees the sliced rope and the blood that's still spilled against the base of the tree. As she looks around at all of you, I need you to move aside.
All right, Torbeck, I'm not going to ask you again. Would you kindly get up and follow, please?
Pardon me.
Torbeck understands. And Torbeck has since, after handing over the corpse to Rico, stepped back towards the rest of the group and you.
She leans down and you watch her shake her head. What an absolute shame. What an absolute shame. All right, well, and she reaches her hand beneath the boy and slowly picks him up, and there's a white linen blanket laid out, or a linen fabric laid out inside the back of this wagon as she lays the body into it and she covers it up. And she looks over to all of you. You the friends and family?
Nope. They're just passing by. We're brand new to town. What to do?
And she looks around and sees that everyone else is moving back. No one wants to have anything to do with this. Well, if you see them, let them know that they'll be at Shade Funeral Home. They need to see him. And she grabs the handle and begins to slowly move it around as she mutters something under her breath. She holds on to the fabric of her shirt, and she just shakes her head and mutters to herself as she slowly wheels the body away.
Sure thing.
He's with the tree now, Torbeck. That's not so bad.
It's not exactly reassuring either.
The tree of many faces that gives you crazy dreams and drinks blood?
He's not alone in there. Look at all the company he's got. That's not so bad, eh? It's a lot better than what some of us get, dying alone.
That's a good point, Torbeck supposes.
Look, we do not have a good track record with angry mobs, all right? Can we get the fuck out of here?
And go where?
Go to dinner!
Yes, let's make our way up the hill.
Maybe the Dreskinvolds will protect us in case an angry mob rallies and gets pitchforks and torches.
Or maybe the mayor's up there. We could tell him, hey, nobody responded to this thing, took any ownership at all.
You imagine you have two options. You could head back to the inn, but given the unrest in the town, it would be more dangerous. Or you could, as you have wisely deduced, make your way up to the Dreskinvold estate. It is a little early by maybe an hour or two, but not so early that you don't imagine that you wouldn't be welcome.
It's a little early by my clock, but if we make our way up the hill slowly, we'll be away from this crowd.
Okay. Fine.
And the boy is in the hands of the woman who shepherds the dead here. I think that he's in good hands.
Or he got sucked into a tree.
A person who deals with death like that woman does wouldn't allow that to happen. She would know the rights to make sure that he can gracefully move on beyond the veil.
Well, we should go see the Dreskinvolds anyway. I mean, we gotta tell them they're living in a house nobody's ever survived, and there's a crazy copycat killer on the loose.
Oh no!
This place is getting worse by the minute.
We can't catch a break, Gideon.
I mean, dinner was pretty good.
Dinner was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, that was, I quite like that.
Yeah, Caboose was good.
Yeah.
You begin to see.
I was surprised by Sticky Toffee Pudding.
Fucking miracle.
You begin to see that the crowd that you had assuaged with your shouts for justice and your shouts for help has grown more restless. as now about half of the people in town are surrounding you, and they now that the body's gone, they're not as afraid to make their way towards this tree, and you feel that you had this wide berth around you, and it is slowly they're slowly encroaching in, moving in around you, whispering amongst themselves, pointing, calling for more people. You begin to see more people moving out of houses and into the square, a lot of them looking at you with fear and anger.
Tormek is no longer conflicted. Tormek makes me say,
Let's get up to the house. Let's go. Holy! Frost, be ready.
I pull my head. Excuse me. I look at Gideon like, if we have to abandon these guys.
Frost and I share a knowing look.
I pull my hoodie up and my hood up, and I start to make my way with the rest of the group.
I'll grab Gideon. You stay close to me, kid.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
Take off. You fucking bring me with you, kid.
Yeah, we'll take y'all.
As you begin to, with haste, make your way out of the town center, for a second, there's a small group of people that looks like they're about to rush after you, but they stop themselves, they move back a little bit, and then you begin to hear the sounds of clinking coins. You see that more people have shown up. What appears to be the constable has arrived and drawn their attention, and you're easily able to slip out of town without this mob following you. You make your way through the winding, darkened streets of Wickermore Hollow. You can still hear the yelling and the fear that is erupting in the town center. At some point, you hear the wail of a woman. It sounds very similar to the woman that was part of the troop, and you imagine she's now made her way back out to see that the body has been removed, and her sounds of sorrow erupt out through the night, almost drowning out the angry mob that you've left behind. You begin to make your way through the winding streets of Wickermore Hollow, and it's a small town. It doesn't take you that long to reach the outside of the town. And you had seen from the location of the inn exactly which way you had needed to go. It was very close to the path that you had taken to the cathedral. And as you make your way out, you finally step out of the shadow of the structures, and you see that winding road that leads up to Druskenwald Manor at the height of the hill. And it looks cozy from here. You see a soft orange light flickering from the windows in the inside. You even see what looks to be some lantern light hopping around outside the house. A couple of lanterns held aloft as if the Druskenwalds are outside doing something. Or maybe you had heard about the Jenkin family that was there maintaining the house for them. But there's very clearly life and energy up at this house.
Beautiful
and
homes.
it feels comforting after what you've just experienced.
Oh yeah, it's a little crooked, ain't it?
It has good bones.
It's charming though, right?
There's a certain lilt to
It
it.
looks fair. It's like an eccentric rich person would have that done, because it probably would cost a lot extra to make it that.
Oh yeah, to get the beams kind of go
Yeah,
that
I
way
mean,
and still
that's-
support the
yeah.
upper floors. For
Tormek
sure.
believes it's
Absolutely.
called avant-garde.
Yeah. But I always say is that the rich folk know the avant-garde. They know all of the hot fashions of the arts.
It's not what Tormek said.
Oh, I don't know, Tormek. I don't know about that.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
You begin to make your way up the hill. And just as you leave the full shadows of the town, an old man with wild red-gray hair and filthy clothes scrambles towards you, his eyes darting wildly. He forces words out through labored breathing. Death, doom, pain, the crooked man, the crooked house, the crooked queen. They feed, they laugh. Every step leads to his return. He grabs you, Gideon. It's return.
Don't touch him!
He reaches over to you, Frost.
Hey, you alright?
her return.
I don't have any money.
Disintegration, annihilation.
I don't care about Please.
Oh, man, he's one of those crazy goon and mooners.
This is the gentleman that you see clutching onto you as he stares up at the moon. Walk gently. Don't make much sound. She'll hear ya.
Look, we're flat broke, fella, and I think the constable might be able to help you
Crick.
down by the tree down there.
Crack. Crick.
Is he covered in blood? Is he
Crack.
like a
No, but his
flame knife or
eyes are looking this way and
He doesn't
that.
have a weapon.
A
He's
sickle.
crazy.
And he's breathing heavily. He looks directly at you, Kremi, as he reaches out and grabs you, Gricko. And he turns his head to the side, and you hear you hear his neck pop as he pops his neck. Crick. And then he moves it to the other side, and then looks at you, Gricko. Crack.
Hey, let him go, man.
Torbeck's gonna puke.
Yeah. It's okay. We don't fear death. None of us fear death here.
He starts to back up and sinks into the shadows and disappears.
Well, you don't think that was a little odd?
A little.
I thought that was totally normal until he disappeared into the shadows.
That was very odd. No, that was extremely strange. He said all those insane things.
Well, everyone's been saying insane stuff since we got here, man. People are talking about the moon crashing out of the
They
sky.
didn't grab us and crick their neck in this manner.
People in this town are fucking freaks. Come get inside.
Guys,
Fuck.
you know what? I don't mean to sound
You are
crazy.
having this conversation as you are.
Yeah.
But
I don't mean to sound crazy,
He's
but
gonna say the craziest thing he's ever said in his life.
I have
I don't know about
a
that.
sneaking suspicion. I feel like I have a connection to a sense of omen, and perhaps the feeling of doom. And I think something strange is going on in this town.
There it is.
I think something strange is going on here. Now that it's all happened. Now that I think about it.
Are you some kind of grim harbinger or something?
I'm starting to feel like things aren't really good coming down.
Whoa!
the
I feel like something's good on the horizon.
the man that had been saying those things steps up behind you, Kremi, and you hear Harbinbringer as then you move back into the shadows.
What the? That guy's moving in and out of the shadows like someone who does that real well.
The fuck is a harbinbringer?
Oh, dude.
Well, I'm excited to see what the Druskenvolds have for dinner. I look over my shoulder, see that guy still there.
You see nothing.
Fuck.
We gotta get off the road, man.
From here, you've been making your way up the road. It's not that far to the Druskenwald estate, but you have a small walk ahead of you. But from your vantage point on the hill, you are able to see down into town, and you can see that the mob has dispersed a little bit. They're still
Not coming towards us.
not coming towards you. But you do see that there seems to be some sort of procession that's making its way towards the funeral home. You also see because you're not that far up, you can see that the mayor is standing on the steps of his home, and there is a small grouping around him, as well as there seems to be a small grouping around the jail.
He's on the steps of the Crooked House?
No, he's on the steps of his home.
Oh.
You're looking
You gotta
down
see
into
down into
Wickermore
the-
Hollow and
Got it,
into Wickermore Village, and that's what you're saying.
Did we pass the post office on the way up the hill?
Actually, I have to look. You, from where you were at, no, you did not. Because you would have gone straight up past the abandoned church, between the pavilion, and you're making your way up that way.
All right.
May I see the map?
No, you may not.
I
Okay, I
labeled
like
a
holding
couple
on to
of
it.
things, but that's the
Yeah,
path.
that's Gid's man.
This is the
give
pathway
him
you
the
would have
hint.
taken.
Thank you, Gideon. I appreciate it.
No, I didn't give you the map. Hey, give that back.
Oh, nice map,
Hey, give me the
Frosty.
watch that shows all the
So
time,
well,
all right?
your
Oh, no.
Yeah,
bread
you give me
heads.
that. You give me that watch that shows all the times at night.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have notes on that, so just on the back. I was using
I
it.
appreciate
Torbeck
it.
would
You're
like to see.
welcome. Can't have my notes. But
Here
that
you are, Gideon. I took it from you.
you
Well,
You pass
Sneak thief.
You pass the abandoned church in the pavilion. You see that it's completely quiet. There are no lights flickering inside of it any longer. And as you pass by, you're startled for a moment as it looks like there's a figure standing in one of the windows before you realize it is just the shadowed form of the man in marble. As you continue to make your way along the path, eventually curving up and around a small wooded outcropping. The woods themselves are slowly encroaching on you from the side, but the path itself is well worn. As you dart around the wooded outcropping, you see the gates of Drustenwald Estate looming ahead in front of you. You'll be there in just a few more minutes.
We're gonna have to do something about the mob. Perhaps we can talk to the mayor or one of the other authorities in the town and convince them to spread word that we're not here to murder or that we're simply new to town. I feel like we could just talk it out. You know?
Well, maybe we just say something to the Druskenwalds. I mean, they seem to have a lot of pull here, especially over the mayor.
Yeah, what we say is, please let us stay. Please, I'm not going fucking back down there. You kidding me? And hopefully he's like, we got plenty of guest rooms.
No, they seem very accommodating. I'm sure they'll let us stay up here.
The house looks like it has plenty of rooms.
It does, and as you look up, you can still see now
charming.
it's even more comforting from this vantage point. The entire estate is illuminated by the soft flickering candlelight. As you round the top of the hill, you are met with a fence, a gate standing open. Beyond the fence is the well-maintained estate, featuring a pond, 2 barns, and a stately 3-story manor home with a wraparound porch. While it is not in perfect condition, it is larger and better maintained than many of the structures in the village. As you look upon it, you notice those 3 lantern lights that you saw from the base of the hill, making their way toward you. As 3 people emerge from the nearest barn, and as they notice you, they begin to wave in your direction.
We're here for dinner. Hello.
They're waving at you.
Oh,
Hey.
Okay. Well,
all right. Well, we're going to
Straight to the front door then? Or?
Okay. Bye.
if anyone asks about a flayed actor,
Don't say that!
it was not us.
Oh, definitely not us. Anyway, we're going inside.
Don't bring that up! Good night!
Yeah, what do they mean? What do you mean they're waving at us?
you
They're
were-
not approaching us?
You are standing outside of a gate, looking into a huge manor house and grounds, and you see people waving at you to get your attention. And you're just waving back at them, doing nothing
We're going to
else.
wait at this gate until we get let in.
The gate is open! I described it was open!
Walking through the gate.
Anyway, thanks for the warm welcome.
I have no hope.
I go and talk to the
I've
people.
lost
I go
hope.
and hello.
Frost, what are you doing? They want to be left alone, man.
No, they're waving.
No,
They're-
we gotta
they
go in
invite
front.
us
We
in.
gotta go in the door.
We're
Don't be
far from
rude.
danger. Why wouldn't you want to talk to these people?
Well, the last person that walked up to us grabbed Gricko, spit in Kremmy's face, and disappeared in the shadows.
Look, if that happens again, then fool me twice.
Shame on you, isn't it?
Yes.
So you are standing outside of the gates of Druskenwald Estate, and you see what, Andy?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
We see these people.
You see people,
We have
and
to
you
go
can
talk
go
to
up
these-
to them
we have
if
to
you
go talk to
want, or
these
you
people.
don't. Or you don't have
These
to.
are probably the caretakers we heard so much about, and they if we're gonna live here, we should make friends.
I do just want to clarify whether or not they're inside the gate or outside the gate.
They're inside the gate. They've
Then we
just
will definitely talk to them.
they were just leaving the barns inside the estate.
We will absolutely go talk to them, especially if they're like on our way to the front door.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hey, we're coming to
Hi.
you. We're walking to you.
Is everything okay? We're here to see the Druskenwalds for dinner.
Yeah, we've been invited. It's okay. I know we look.
Nobody panic.
We have an appointment.
The tall
dinner.
man, who you see in front of you as you begin to move closer, and as they begin to move closer to you, as you see a tall man, a fairly tall woman standing next to him and a small girl who appears to be their child. They appear to be the family, and through what you know about this place, you imagine that they are the Jenkin family, the caretakers of the Druskenwald estate.
Got it.
And as they move towards you, they all wave and motion hello, and you watch the father figure of the family as he begins to make some symbols at you with his hands. He does not speak, but he begins to gesture, and his wife looks on and nods at him, and then she turns to you. We're so happy to see that you've arrived. We only met the Druskenwalds yesterday, but they did tell us that you would be arriving for dinner this evening. My husband wishes you warm welcome. We were, however, so sorry to say hello and depart. We were on our way to town. We don't make the trip often.
There's been a bit of a kerfuffle in town.
I just stay away from the Founders Round. Everywhere else is probably fine.
We didn't mean to startle you either. We're just here because we got invited.
Yes, no, you're a little early, but you've been invited for dinner. So of course I'm sure the Druskenwalds would have no issue with you arriving early and spending the evening with them. We haven't seen them so far today, but the house has been quite active, and so you could make your way up there as soon as you'd like. But once we arrive back from town, we're going to get our sweet girl a book. We don't often go into town,
a book.
and we're very excited to shop. But you say that there's some sort of situation happening in town. Should we?
Yes, unfortunately, there was a body discovered in the Founders Round this morning, and unfortunately more. Some of the rumors around town are quite nefarious. They seem to be blaming the newcomers, myself and my companions.
But it wasn't.
That's irrelevant.
Why would
you share that, Frosty?
Why would you say that we've been accused of Frosty?
Why would you meet total strangers and say we've been accused of murder?
No,
because I want to get in front of it. I want them to know that that's not the case. That we didn't, by acknowledging it, that's less suspicious.
We definitely did not murder anybody.
As Walter begins to make some more gestures with his hands, and Gilly nods on. The woman nods on. She actually reaches out and introduces herself. I'm so sorry. This is my husband Walter. I'm Gilly, and this is our daughter Danny. We're the Jenkin family. We're the caretakers.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm
of
Morning
the
Frost.
Druskenwald estate. Yes, I'm very well aware of who you are, and we're so happy to see you. But Walter expresses his thanks that you clarified the situation, and he understands that the townsfolk are not warm in welcoming newcomers, and that it is not unlike them to accuse you of any foul deeds that might occur in town during your stay.
Do you have any suggestions about how to warm up to the people of the town? How we might be able to navigate that? Because we certainly don't want to cause anyone any suspicion, and we didn't cause anyone any harm.
Yes, honey. I'll tell them. Well, you could attempt to get to know them, but that can be quite difficult, as some are very secretive and very they like to keep their interests close to their chest. But getting to know different groupings of people could do well. I would suggest starting off with the business owners, like Randall, the barber.
Oh yes, we
and
visited
the surgeon.
Randall. Randall,
he was a good lad.
Theodora Mayville, our lovely postmaster. She would be a lovely
Randall
person
gave
to
me a
meet.
tub of his balm.
Oh, which kind?
The Randall's feather balm, as you can see.
Lovely. Yes, we've had to use that on some of the chickens.
You say that there was a postmaster?
Yes, Theodora.
Yeah, we were supposed to go there, but we just didn't have time before dinner. We were just going to go there, but then...
We were run out of town by the angry
We
mob.
didn't really
it
have
was an
time
angry
to
mob.
do it.
And then we
With
were
the
crossing
angry
the street
mob.
by some...
That
But-
does
Quirky
happen. Oh, I'm sorry.
there was this absolute maniac that leaped out of the shadows and grabbed onto Gideon,
Oh, yes,
and grabbed
this
onto
happened.
Grammy, and then grabbed onto Grinko, and it's just a mess.
Yeah,
and
they
then
grabbed
his
right
neck
onto
went
Grinko.
crack, and then we blinked and he vanished.
He dove in and out of the shadows like that's where he lives.
You get the old classic Grinko grab. Yeah, it happens.
No, that does
Kovacs
sound
was scared out of his
preposterous.
boots.
Wait, what do you mean he disappeared?
Vanished just like that.
Just vanished?
Like a fart in the wind.
His hair
One
was
moment
wild,
he was there,
like
the
an
next
animal. It was
gone.
going all directions. He was
slumped
able to
into
look
the
at two of us
shadows.
at once.
Oh, you mean old Rusty? Oh, he's completely harmless.
Old Rusty. you
Yes.
say.
Oh,
I
Rusty.
think he's been in town for as long as we've been here.
Really?
He's a staple of Wickamore Village.
He cracked his neck and he talked about crooked this and crooked that. It was all very wild.
He's a bit strange, and he
Fucking understatement of
lives in his own world, honestly. But he's completely harmless. He would never hurt you.
Oh, that's good. I mean,
He oftentimes
Yeah.
speaks in riddles, but he's
Is that what you call it?
Riddles doesn't even begin to describe it.
Is he the kind of person, once you get to know him, you can have a lucid conversation, or is he always speaking in riddles?
no, he's always speaking in riddles,
I
but
see.
he's very sweet and he doesn't mean you any harm.
yeah, I mean, I don't mean, I know it doesn't mean nothing by it. It just happens when you're as small as I am, just people just feel like they just throw you around like a cable toss, and it's okay.
His mouth spoke riddles, but his eyes said, "I'll eat your heart."
No, he's not eating nobody's heart.
It doesn't sound like the Rusty I know, but maybe something's gotten him into a tizzy.
He seemed quite agitated, yes.
Well, if there was a screaming mob looking for blood, it might have affected his demeanor. So, but I can promise you, if you were to meet him again, he's completely harmless.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Again, with your advice, your guidance, if we meet Rusty again, how can we befriend him without the grabbing and the riddles?
Just speak to him. I'm sure he would love the company. A lot of people, they pretend that he doesn't exist. So I think just any sort of companionship would be.
Perhaps he's a bit lonely.
We make sure that we're always kind to him and polite, and he's been nothing but affable to us.
He's a lonely fella. And we're trying to learn, we're trying to basically let people know we're not a threat, and that we're actually exploring perhaps the practices and rituals of the old ways and the old faith.
Well, that sounds lovely, dear.
And perhaps try to fit in. Perhaps
You-
settle down.
Do you plan to stay in Wickamore Village
No,
or the
no,
Hollow?
we won't be
I
here
mean,
very
I mean,
long.
I'll be considered putting down
No,
roots.
no, we're
that's
gonna
lovely.
we're gonna as soon as the Druskenvalds leave to head back to the beautiful,
I agree with
palatial
Gringo.
manor. Then we'll probably go with
I'm
them.
not sure, Grimmy, we're not aligned on this. I like this town very much.
Yeah,
You out of your goddamn fucking
They're
mind?
kidnappers and serial killers here.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel in me bones. I feel like I'm meant to be here, you know? I feel like I finally have purpose. I'm not aimlessly going across adventures trying to scam the next rube, you know? I just got a feeling, a sense that I'm supposed to be here. It's also ominous, and I feel like doom's around the corner, perhaps. But I feel like I'm meant to be here in the face of that doom. And it's a level of peace that I don't think I ever had while I was alive.
I feel the same way. And also, did you have the funfetti cake? It was just outrageous. It was
good.
really fucking good.
They make good
Frost,
food
roll a
here.
perception check for me, please.
Happily.
He's hooking on that keyhole. I think.
His eyes haven't left that statue.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh yeah.
Keyholes
18.
do something to a man.
As you're having this conversation,
keyhole
you see movement around the ankles of the small girl who's standing there. You watch as she tugs at her mother's dress, and you realize that standing behind her and now moving to her side is a large gray dog. She reaches down and she scratches it behind its ears, and it nuzzles into her a little bit, and then you hear her voice peep up. Mother, are we going to get my book? Before dinner, I'd like to read some, if it's not too much trouble. And her mother looks down and she pats herself on the head. Honey, I need to talk to your father about this. There seems to be some trouble down in town. And she turns to her husband and whispers a couple of things to him. You see as he makes some more gestures and hand motions to her and looks down at Danny, at this girl, Danny, that you were introduced to, and she looks up at him with wide puppy dog eyes. But Father, please. I've worked so hard. I cleaned out all of the chicken coops you promised. I've been looking forward to it all week. And you see as his shoulders slump, as only a father's shoulders can when he realizes he really has no say against his little girl, as he begins to make some more hand motions, and Gilly nods her head. Yes, all right, we will go, we will. I'm so sorry. My daughter is incredibly impatient, and apparently her little dog Shuck here is feeling restless and is in need of a treat. So we must make our way down to town before evening encroaches ever further. So, is there anything that we can do for you before we depart? We shan't be long. Maybe an hour or so in town.
Please enjoy your trip. We'll be fine, and we can make our way on our own. And Danny, your thirst for knowledge is admirable. I hope that you find something esoteric and mysterious.
Oh, I hope so. I really want to read about skeletons.
Is there a bookstore in town?
Yes, there's an antique bookstore, and all the books are old,
Oh my.
and they have broken pages and stains on them, and they smell beautiful.
That sounds like my kind of place, Danny. I hope you enjoy it.
I'm going to love it. Do you have any good recommendations for skeleton books?
You'll have to ask the owner, whatever proprietor is there. I'm sure they will be able to help you. I'm very new to this world, to be completely honest.
All right.
You want to learn about skeletons?
Yes, very much.
One day you should probably try to talk to a skeleton.
Oh, I would be too scared to talk to a skeleton. I've never seen one in real life.
I hope you find one.
Oh no, Mummy, he said a bad word.
That's what you're worried about? We're a group of monsters.
You're not gonna ask the fucking skeleton about the skeleton
But you're
books?
not a skeleton, you're an alligator.
I'm an alligator skeleton. Look at me.
Well, of course you have a skeleton inside you, so do I. But I've never seen one outside the body before.
Just because the guy's got some ectoplasm and all of a sudden he's not a fucking skeleton.
Hey, this kid is hard to impress, man.
Yeah, jeez.
All right, well, do you
She's
have a
seen
book
some shit.
recommendation for
No, I mean,
skeletons?
wait, hang on. Ask him what his favorite instrument is.
What's your favorite instrument?
The joke is, what's a skeleton's favorite instrument?
Well, that's why it's
ruined it.
relevant.
Yes.
No, that's why it's relevant to you. Tell me you would say it.
no, tell me,
Because
what's,
then you're a skeleton.
what's an alligator's
Because everybody
favorite
knows the
instrument?
jokes.
Yes, what's an
Oh,
alligator's
an
favorite
alligator's
instrument?
favorite instrument?
Yes, I want to know. You can't hold that information from me when you've already told me you could tell me.
All right. It's the French horn.
Why?
I don't know. It just is. Everybody knows it.
They're always saying it.
Yeah,
Yeah, everybody knows
something
it.
about alligators and
Yeah.
French horns.
You really need that book.
It's
huh?
a
You
very
don't know too
common
much.
saying.
Yeah.
Why
you
is Luke
have-
Skywalker's theme playing?
I was
right
gonna
now?
say, as soon as you
Oh,
get
no.
the Force theme by John Williams, it's like
It's all over.
I can say no to that.
Changes your brain chemistry.
fucking
God, you
crazy.
scared me. You scared me. I was like, oh shit.
No. Well, then you'll be really happy to know that in the music room there's an old dusty French horn that could use a tuning.
Oh, there's a music room?
Oh,
Yes,
You think there's a fiddle?
there might be.
Oh, boy.
There's an entire cabinet filled with unused, broken, and untuned instruments.
well, I'll keep an eye out. I don't play the French horn, but
Oh. Do you play any instrument at all?
No.
depends how you define play, I guess.
Are you learning?
No, he's getting better.
I'm practicing, you know.
Well, once we're back, if Mommy will let me before I go to bed, would you play me one of your songs?
Well,
I would
Well,
love
do
it.
it-
by
do
the
it
time
for
you
4
get back,
hours.
I'll blow a mean piece of brass, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, on the French horn. I can't wait.
All right.
All right, Mummy, can we go?
Oh, speaking of French horn,
Down, Shuck.
that reminds me. I know that you guys will probably have prepared dinner. Does it come with a lot of sauces? The last meal I had was a little dry.
Mummy, why is he asking me about sauces? Why are you asking me about sauces?
Aren't you like to help?
I'm a little girl.
Are there any sauces?
Well, if you're looking for sauce at dinner, I'm sure that some could be procured for you. Do you have a preference at all?
Not really.
Well, it would be difficult for me to make a sauce to your specification if you're unsure of what you'd like with dinner.
Don't hold them up.
Well-
Don't make them go back inside.
Okay,
and
no,
fix
it's
the
fine.
fucking
It's
sauce.
fine. I'll just be surprised. I'll be surprised.
it's important. We're on our way to town. We could pick up a sauce for you if we don't have what we want. We're doing roast pheasant.
Oh, pheasant?
Yes.
Oh, speaking of your dog shuck, are y'all serving oysters tonight?
We're not. No,
Either raw or fried or
they're out
grilled
of
or
season,
steamed?
sadly.
Rockefeller.
Oh, that's right. They're only good in the almonds. That's right.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. It ain't the equivalent of October yet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be happy no matter what I'm served. I've got a bad feeling there's not going to be a good sauce I like that.
Well, we'll do our best, and if not, then you can go sauceless. I promise the pheasant speaks for itself. All right,
I
well,
have a feeling that this dinner's going to be
Danny?
unpheasant.
oh, that's a lovely joke.
That was a very Frost joke, Draco.
Yes, that was
But
better.
Turnek appreciated it.
Feel bad about
That's more my bag. That's more my bag. Step off.
Turnek feels like you took Frost's line.
And he's the bird guy. I mean, that would have been right there.
He always seems to be having bad feelings about stuff.
I
doesn't
know,
he?
he really is. Just always having some kind of ominous premonition about stuff.
Yeah, it's like I've been tapped to write a new Star Wars picture and I don't know what to write, so I just reference things. Anyway, you have a lovely trip to town. Enjoy your book, little girl.
Well, it was lovely to meet you. And you, and you, and you, and you.
It was
And
a
we'll
pleasure.
see you in
Nice
hours.
to meet you, Jenkins
All right.
family.
Oh, and Walter. I forgot.
He looks at you quizzically, but then he motions to you, very clearly expressing his thanks to meet all of you as they wave goodbye to you, and you watch as Shuck sidles up next to Danny a little closer, and they hold their lanterns aloft and begin to make their way down to the village. And it is quiet up here at the top of the hill as you look down over Wickermore Village. You slowly see the lanterns get smaller and smaller and smaller as they make their way down the path and round the small outcropping of trees, taking the same path that you had taken directly into the heart of town. Wind rushes by you, and you can thank you, Derek, and you can feel that as the day wanes, that it is getting colder and chillier out here. But the house, though it's not perfect, it looks like it will be warm and comfortable enough. And you are here just looking up at it. One thing that you will notice from this vantage point is, though you can see that soft amber light that is illuminating from within, you can't make out any shapes in the windows. Even from this point, you don't see the shapes of furniture or the outlines of rooms. The light is almost too bright. It almost fills up the windows a little too much.
Wait, did she say there was light in the house? And what color did she say it was?
Amber light.
Say it!
Say it.
Amber light.
Oh,
Let's go have supper.
Yeah, so let's go enjoy a nice supper. We can enjoy the warmth of the house. And Cremmy, I know that we've only just gotten here, and perhaps we shouldn't buy the first wagon we find on the lot, but I do like Wickermore Village. It's quite cozy.
You're a goddamn fucking mind. Let's get dinner.
All right, let's
no.
go.
You're not going to be saying that once we never see that kid again.
Well, let's see how the pheasant goes.
Who's taking the lead?
It's Torbeck!
Torbeck, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
That's extremely unfortunate. He was just trying to see his love, Adela. Dex save?
Yeah. Dexterity saving throw, please.
Wow, Torbeck just caught on.
Oh! Mike sees it.
That's a natural 20.
It is.
Beautiful.
So I got a 21.
Fantastic. You turn with confidence towards this house. You know that Adela waits for you within, and there's
does.
been marital trouble. You believe
Torbeck
that.
can
You
sense
remember the way that she looked sadly back at you, feeling sorrow that she couldn't bring you with her the night before, and you know what that means. She's falling for you.
Yeah.
And all you need is to get into that house and show her how much you truly care, to be able to pull her away from someone who just doesn't deserve her. And these are the things that you're thinking about as you step forward. And if you weren't so aware of your surroundings preternaturally, and I wish you did too. You know what? Actually, you know what? I do. I'm gonna dredge you. I'm gonna dredge you until you fail. Honestly.
I mean, you have literally
5,
4 right there.
6.
Oh, that's
You have 6 reds.
12.
You have
Oh
6.
yeah, now that fails. Perfect.
He's so excited.
with these things in your mind, it's not even that exciting. But it's fun.
No, he bursts into
One
flames
sound
like
gets
at the end of
worse.
Hereditary.
Right. With these things in your mind,
Torbeck.
you now have preternatural smell. You should smell that something has changed around you, that a new creature has entered your vicinity, but you are so focused on that wonderful scent of perfume that Adela wears and how much you can't wait to smell it as you step forward and you trip over a warm form in front of you and you land face first in the muck as this lanky cat winds its way through your feet, around your feet. You almost feel in that moment as you're pulling yourself up out of the muck, mud is now caking the front of you. Your beautiful makeover that you had gotten from Randall, completely ruined.
Oh man, Torbeck looking good.
Moments before you were about to see Adela, and you're now covered in mud and filth. As this cat, you looking down at it, you think this thing must have tripped you. It looks at you, and for a second, you feel like it almost smiles wickedly at you before it.
Ah, Torbeck's blonde highlights are finally coming through. God! Are you okay, Torbeck? No! Oh, guys!
Oh, man.
Right on the snout.
Oh, wow, your blonde highlights are ruined.
Yeah, you're sure covered in all sorts of manner.
What was that?
The
it
cat
tripped.
slinks against you, and a trail of dark cat hair is just stuck to the mud against you.
I'm getting a bad feeling. Torbeck, watch out! Again!
The cat then proceeds to wind around all of your feet, and it's watching you in an odd way. Unlike any cat that you've seen before, almost as if it's inspecting you. And as it winds around each of you, it meows at you disapprovingly before it makes its way up onto the porch of the house. And it sits there for a while and just watches you. Its head moves from Gideon all the way through to Frost, occasionally letting out a small, low growl in the back of its throat before eventually getting up. It licks its paws, and then it walks to the edge of the porch, jumps off, and darts off into the darkness.
Torbeck knows that cat did that on purpose. He just can't prove it.
I quite agree. Normally we would have been friends in my former life, but even then I think that cat's just a dick.
Now Torbeck covered in mud and cat hair.
I don't remember the Druskin Balls having a cat. I mean, this thing come with the house, or you think it's Jenkins' cat?
I mean, they had a dog. It stands to reason they'd have a cat too.
Maybe it's used to catch mice. If you don't have an owlbear daughter, I imagine the rat and the mouse problem gets a bit out of hand.
Is it too late to go back to town to get cleaned up before we see the Druskin
No.
Balls?
We can't go back to town. We might be murdered terribly.
It's worth risking it just to get cleaned up, right?
No, you gotta look like that.
Just
and
excuse
smell
yourself to
like
the bathroom
that.
quickly, clean up there, and then we can enjoy our dinner of pheasant.
Damn it, it's all fine.
It's gonna be okay.
You guys go first, or I might go get in the bag.
Well,
As you get closer to the large manor house, a wave of nausea slams into you. Before your eyes, the pleasant, albeit uncanny, facade of the building begins to shift.
What?
The house's appearance becomes shadowed and patchy, with mold and rot spreading across its walls. The angles and lines of the walls, eaves, windows, and roof shifts into jarring and impossible angles. It is a house out of a nightmare. The tidy gardens nearest the house are quickly overgrown with weeds and thistles. Petals, bright and flourishing just seconds before, wilt and drop away. The house now shows decades of disrepair. A twisting form appears from nowhere on the porch and waves to you. It calls out, "Welcome to the Crooked House, friends. We've been expecting you." And standing in front of you is a figure that looks like this. A tall top hat crooked on his head, his mouth wide with rows of crooked teeth, incredibly tall, even taller than you, Torbeck, is leering out, looming out of the porch and over you as he smiles and waves. You watch as he motions towards the door and it swings wide open for you. You look in and you see nothing but darkness within.
Oh my God! Oh, you guys see this? The whole house just trashed. What did you do? I'm sorry. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, where'd you come from?
Who I am is unimportant. What I am is for you to find out. I am your destiny. You will be crooked too.
No! I searched you. Anyway, I started blasting.
You immediately roll to attack.
We rolled. Oh my God! Let me a little. These are my duality dice. That's incorrect. I missed terribly.
What did he get?
Oh
With hope or with fear? With hope or with fear?
Oh, that is very funny. I got a 10.
You begin to start shooting, and you are so horrified and shaking so much that your bullets are slamming into the bits of the posts and the windows, but they don't shatter. Doors, bits of splintering comes off of the doors and the wall and the railing, but you are unable to find purchase on this entity. He only smiles more as he reaches out a long finger and beckons you in. Philip and Adela are inside waiting for you. They're getting to know the house, or more accurately, the house is getting to know them. Make your way in. Go on and enjoy the refreshments I've prepared for you. Philip and Adela will be with you shortly.
Guys, we gotta go in there. We gotta find Adela.
I'm not going in there. Are you fucking kidding me?
We don't have a choice.
What do you mean we can run?
They're the most powerful people in this land. They're the only people that can vouch and protect for us.
We can handle this guy, Kramer. We can take him down. There's a whole angry mob behind us.
And with any luck, they've already gotten Philip, and we can still save Adela.
What?
He begins to laugh. You and your kind are a curse upon this beautiful land. You will return from whence you came in blood and fire. I hate stuff.
He's gonna send us back to the mortal realm.
Oh well, maybe he is kind of welcoming. I don't know.
How do we kill you? Tell us. You better tell us.
You metagaming son of a bitch.
You better tell us.
You have to tell us.
Legally, you have to tell us.
Go inside and find a seat. I'll be in later and we can have a nice conversation.
He's standing there?
Yeah, he's just standing, beckoning you in.
What a creeper. I think I would like.
But he's not moving forward aggressively in any way.
I need to go underpants. I don't know what's going on there, but I'm freaking out.
I know. I run from the crooked house.
Jordak would start to try to give him as much wide berth as possible, but he is only powered to move forward by the thoughts of his sweet Adela. And Torbeck is gonna try to inch by this guy and get into the crooked house. or sorry, this house in front of us that is a little crooked.
Well, I mean, you know it's been called the Crooked House by the people in
and
town.
giving this horrible, frightening man a wide berth as much as possible.
You make your way up onto the porch, and as you get into the towering shadow of this man, you see the grin on his face widen just a little bit as he turns his neck to one side, crick. He turns it to the other side, crack, and then he begins to fade away into nothing. You are left alone on this porch as a deafening crash of thunder rolls through the ancient timbers, rattling the very bones of the house. Lightning splits the sky, striking just feet from the porch as the air crackles with energy. The wind howls, whipping rain in relentless sheets, threatening to drench you to the core. The porch offers no refuge. The storm around you seems alive, clawing at you from every side. With nowhere else to go, the Crooked House beckons. The front door creaks on its hinges, a low groan of invitation or warning, drawing you inside to investigate. Storm that is now lashing down around the four of you appears to have come out of absolutely nowhere.
I'll run up the stairs. Torbeck, are you okay?
No, Torbeck is far from what Torbeck would call okay. Oh, gods.
We need chat to stop Garth Brooksing in chat because it's distracting. Because thunder rolls and the lightning strikes.
That is a Garth Brooks song.
That is a Garth Brooks song.
That's one of
It's a very
my favorite
famous
Garth
Garth Brooks song.
That's another thing we can bond over.
I didn't know that you liked Garth Brooks.
We'll talk about that
That's so
later.
funny.
Wow.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about this.
Where the hell were your bad feelings before that guy showed up?
Yeah, you could have warned us like 10 minutes
How
ago.
come
He's been saying nothing but ominous warnings.
Well, how come your premonitions already always come after the thing happens?
I'm still working on being a Grim Harbinger, guys. I'm still working on it.
Let's get inside. We gotta find.
Yeah, we gotta get up in there.
I'm like shouting at you from just inside the door. I'm fucking.
I'm going
I
in.
have my axe in my hands, but I run
We're just
through
gonna
the
walk
door.
right in.
Yeah, well, we're gonna charge right in. Yeah.
I'll wait
Come
out
on,
here.
Cremmy.
I'll wait out here.
No,
You guys
get in
go.
here, Cremmy.
Who is not on the porch right now?
I ran up to meet Torbeck.
I thought you were on the porch
We're
with
inside.
Oh, I ran it. I tried to skirt the crooked
I just
man to
mean
get
who
inside.
is either not on the porch or inside the house.
Oh, no, okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
outside. I'm not on the porch. I'm
I'm
Austin and I are outside, not under the awning of the porch.
I'm at least on the
much-
porch.
Metagaming
It's
sons
much
of
safer
bitches.
if it
Yeah,
is
we don't want to go in
crazy.
there and show off this awesome thing that might happen.
Why would we want to go inside?
You guys suck. But also don't.
You are
Great. I love
you
you
stand inside the door frame of the house, not fully moving into it, as you're calling for Frost and Cremmy to get onto the porch and get out of the rain. As Cremmy is shouting at you, no, as the lightning strikes and the thunder rolls. And you watch as the lightning strikes Cremmy. You can see if only Danny were
fuck,
here,
Cremmy's dead.
she would actually see the skeleton she was looking for as the lightning moves through his skeletal form, just like out of a cartoon.
Quickly.
And
Cremmy,
you
pass it through your stomach. Don't pass it through your heart.
No, not the heart, not the heart.
you each take 6 points of damage.
Both of us?
Yes, you take 3 lightning damage.
Why me?
Or sorry, 4 lightning damage and 2 thunder damage.
I was so cool.
And then almost immediately, you feel yourselves teleported onto the porch.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Remy,
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Lightning hit you, Cremmy?
Lightning strike.
Oh my god.
Thunder
I'm
rolled.
so glad they put an Icebound reference in the Crooked Moon.
It's like the sixth
That's
one.
amazing.
1 of 23. Count them all. buy the Crooked Moon and find the Icebound references.
Oh, Jesus. What are you guys doing out there? We gotta get inside.
Yeah, come on in. Quit getting struck by lightning.
Yeah, you guys, you're lucky to be
We didn't know we
alive.
were gonna get struck by lightning.
Well, now you do. Get in here. Come off the porch. You're gonna get hit by another bolt of lightning.
How bad is the storm look? Like if I
It's-
walk back
it's-
out, would I get zapped again? I think. and get
I
fired?
mean, it's hard to know. No, roll a perception
Try it
check.
again, idiot.
I mean, for the
Torbeck, I
sake
gotta-
of the narrative. Oh, natural 20 plus. Perception plus
It looks very
22.
safe.
Well
It looks
done.
very safe.
You get dreaded by the DM. No.
I'll dread. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh,
Because it could be funny.
that's a 6.
Yeah, you look out and you see lightning strike far off in the distance, and you feel like it's highly unlikely that lightning strikes the same place twice.
Oh, no spooky crooked man's gonna keep me in this house!
Remy, wait, no, don't go.
I start waltzing off the porch.
Chad strut.
Yeah.
You step off, and the moment your feet hit the soft, wet earth, you're immediately struck by lightning. And you're gonna take 3 points
Like
of
Marv
lightning
in
damage
Home Alone 2.
and 6 points of thunder damage.
We only have like 30 hit points, bro.
Yeah, it's bad. I'm definitely bloodied. I bamf back to the
And you
to the
immediately
porch,
teleport back
Remy,
to the
I don't
porch.
think that you should try that again.
and my skull, the snout of my skull is now on the back of my head, and I'm like charred.
Yeah, you have the soot. You have the soot.
Chad's right, rule of threes.
Remy, did you just end up in a plane like in Beetlejuice where you had to confront a large sandworm?
It's been 2
let me just do
hours.
this. And I shape my skull to be that horror show. All right, I'll go inside.
Are you satisfied?
Can we get in the house now? You're getting multi-struck by lightning.
I know I'm nearly bloodied.
The Druskin Falls may be in danger. Let's check it out.
Yeah, after all they've done for us, you're trying to abandon them in their time of need? What would the old ways think, huh? We gotta look good for the strange, mysterious spirits would lurk in the dark woods here, huh?
What the fuck are you talking about, Rico?
actually know.
How am I gonna win the trees if we don't do some treeish deeds?
All right.
Whoa, how would the old ways feel about this?
I'm feeling like I was meant to be here.
Certainly that's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Let's go inside.
You step into the Druskenwald estate, but in this form, you completely understand why it's known in town as the Crooked House. The ruined foyer might once have been quite grand in its design, but now languishes in the decay of decades of neglect. Above, a crooked chandelier sways gently, casting flickering shadows across cracked tiles that stretch toward 3 closed doors. A staircase twists unnaturally along the wall, leading to a second floor. Shut up.
I would never.
I
would never. I wouldn't do a fucking thing. What
up,
could I
Derek.
possibly do?
Just shut
I
up,
couldn't
Derek.
possibly.
I need you to-
propose we go upstairs.
Just shut up.
that wine and storm case
Let's
sure
go.
does
The
look
closing
fine.
staircase is right here.
I need you
I'm with you,
I need you
Frost.
to immediately shut up, Derek.
Frost, we have wings. Let's just fly right to the top. Let's see what to the skies.
A staircase twists unnaturally along the wall, leading to a second floor balcony that looms in darkness. Every inch of the walls is consumed by portraits. Families, lifelike yet haunted with wide, terror-filled eyes that seem to follow your every movement.
I look around. Does it look like? Obviously, it looks the outside was in disrepair. This place also looks
Yes.
like it's been decades, perhaps.
Yeah, no, I described it as the ruined foyer.
This isn't anything like that shifty mayor said. This is terrible.
Why would the Druskenwalds have stayed here when he brought him over? I mean, this place is horrible.
I suspect something has happened. This place seems transformed somehow.
You did watch it transform right in front of your eyes the moment the Jenkin family left.
Torbeck wouldn't let old Torbeck's fleas sleep here. This is a mess.
Philly?
Adela! Are you here?
Are you
Hello?
here? Are you here? Billy!
The
Adela!
The crooked ghost guy? Crooked man? Are you here?
Man.
Is it dark in here?
It's pitch black. In here.
Oh. He doesn't have dog vision.
Yeah.
Read chapter 8.
Yes, wait, no, it says it on my character sheet. I should have fucking dark vision.
Derek!
Nuh-uh.
No, we took it away.
Derek, what part of
it chapter
shut
1?
up?
I'm sorry. I propose we go upstairs.
I'm going to.
I mean, it just makes sense. If they're here, they're upstairs.
Yeah, I mean, very obviously.
I'm gonna pull out my lantern, and I'm going to take a match, strike it, and I'm going to light it. As I'm going to like say, who goes there? And I'm gonna basically try to cast my lantern and kind of get a good look at this place.
You cast your lantern and you see this dilapidated hallway stretching in front of you. You see that there are 3 closed doors along this hallway, and 2 of them are at the very end of the hallway. And you see that the entire thing is lined with portraits. Roll a perception check for me, please.
You got it. 20.
The art on these portraits is a little unsettling to you. You just looking at them, it feels something about them feels strange and off the way that they're painted.
Cause I got a bad feeling about these paintings.
You keep saying that.
You
I'm gonna
notice
do that horror movie thing.
You
Where
notice
they wipe the dust off.
You notice 3 of them in particular. One appears to be a portrait of a family that you have never seen before. Another one it's further down the hall, so it's hard to see, but occasionally you move your light over it and you're like, something about it looks familiar, but you can't quite put your finger on it. You'd have to move closer to it. And then even further down the hall, the final one, you can't see anything on that portrait, but there's something about it that's just even more unsettling than the rest. But the one that's in front of you, what you do see is that there's a placard on it that says the Lockwoods.
I take a look at it and I say, I feel like something ominous about these 3 paintings in particular.
You sure have developed a thing for art in the afterlife.
I really
You're
have.
always doing something with paintings.
Are you taking a further look at this painting of the Lockwoods?
Yeah, I'm like looking. I feel drawn to it.
I need you to roll
Smug aura mocks me.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw for me, please.
Uh-oh.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Also, Greco, if everything's ominous, nothing is.
You're probably gonna want to dread me.
I am.
I got a 21. That's
I'm
a 20.
dreading you.
14?
14's good.
You can dread me.
No,
Okay.
I'll let it ride. You look up at this portrait. The patriarch in this portrait bears an unsettling resemblance to the Crooked Man. The plaque, though weathered, reveals the names: Eustace Lockwood, his wife Petunia, their daughter Sally, their infant son Arthur, and Petunia's frail mother Keziah. Standing around them, you see that they're a handful of servants. Similar, or not similar, but you see what appears to be a father figure, a mother figure, and then a small son.
The Lockwoods. Hey, does this guy look familiar?
Which one?
Are you looking in closer with him, Torbeck?
Yeah.
Can you roll a
does this guy look
charisma
familiar
saving
to
throw
us?
for me, please?
Obviously. Uh-oh, Tori got a 9.
Okay. You are going to take 1 point of psychic damage. You lean forward to look at this, and you get a splitting headache out of nowhere.
Okay, nobody asked if Torbeck's okay.
I was about to ask if you were all right.
No, you weren't. Nobody cares about
He
Torbeck.
wasn't.
It hurt.
Are you all right?
Torbeck just got a bad headache. All of
Why?
a sudden.
Why would that happen?
I just assumed you got too close and hit your head on the wall.
Fair assumption, but no, that's not what happened. Ow.
Cause I think this is the Crooked Man.
I look close again.
Yeah, you look close again.
This is the god that Wait a minute.
The guy we just saw outside?
She told us the story is that's the god who killed his whole family.
No.
No, it says Lockwood's on the placard there.
And that was Eustace. He killed them all with an axe.
And they're all dead because of him?
Why would they leave this family portrait up here if this was decades ago?
Oh, wait, you saying the guy, that thing we saw outside
God,
that
just
disappeared?
outside,
That's the guy that murdered his whole family?
Cause
Maybe he's like a relative or something.
I think I finally understand that feeling. I think that guy that we met was a gulp. Ghost.
No!
Jinkies.
Look, Greco, I'm sure there's no such thing as ghosts, all right?
He says, skeleton.
With my hands on my hips.
I think that guy was a ghost. I think that perhaps on a night of great tragedy and violence and agony and pain and murder, his death trapped him here in this house.
Does that mean that everything we heard about this place might be true?
I'm starting to believe. You should be starting to believe too. Torbeck, you best be believing in ghost stories. I feel like we're in one.
That's very good, well written. That's nice. I like that a lot.
That was pretty good.
If that's true, that means this place is way more dangerous than we ever thought. And also the divorce rate has never been higher. We have to find Adela.
I agree that the Dreskin Voles could be in great danger. Now,
No
we
one's
need-
ever survived this house, they said.
We need to try one of these 3 doors, or perhaps.
Perhaps what?
Perhaps what?
Perhaps
I
we could
swear
go
to fucking God, Derek.
Why don't we go upstairs? They wouldn't be upstairs. They're waiting for us in the dining room. Who puts a dining room on the second floor, Frosty?
No one. That's exactly
Well,
correct.
to be fair, we're a little early for dinner, so they're probably not in the dining room.
Cocktails in the parlor.
They
There's
may
gotta
be
be a parlor,
getting
right?
Oh, it's a parlor.
We don't know what any of these doors lead to. We have to try all of them.
I'm going to the door on the left. I bet that's where the parlor is.
I'm following Mr. Grammy.
Let's check out the
No,
door.
I told you that there are 2 other paintings that are giving me a bad, ominous feeling.
Oh.
Well,
We have
it's
to look at those too.
You can look at all the paintings?
No, we should. No, you're right.
you begin to move down the hallway, and
make
as
my
you are
way up the
moving
stairs.
towards the 2 doors at the end of the hallway, you do notice the painting that you begin to pass immediately catches your attention. There is, how, in such a short amount of time, could there be a painting of the Druskenwalds in this house?
What the fuck?
Whoa.
Guys, it's Philip and Adela.
Are you inspecting this painting?
Yeah.
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw. for
Torbeck
me,
leans
please.
in close and takes one too.
I also need you to roll a charisma
14?
saving throw.
9 again.
Oh my god. Well,
Ow! Oh, Torbeck's
stay
head.
back from the wall, man. You just
Torbeck's near the
Yes,
wall.
you're going to take 5 points of psychic damage
Oh,
as your headache begins to.
Wow.
You
getting a
look at
migraine,
this.
Torbeck?
Yeah,
It's
I
getting
know.
worse.
Beautiful 5 on that.
You look like you have a
D6.
headache that could potentially kill you over time.
oh, that's crazy talk.
But leaning into this, you see Adela standing uncharacteristically stoic, adorned with a woven wicker choker and vibrant red and orange flowers in her hair. Philip is weeping, a black crown of 6 points atop his head and a crescent moon pin glinting from his right lapel.
Damn. That's some cool fucking shit to write. Whoever wrote that shit, man, that's really fucking cool. I mean, that is really ominous, guys.
Who do you think drew that painting?
They didn't capture Adela's true beauty in this.
Some cool ass artist.
That's crazy.
That was ominous.
It is.
Certainly that's not foreshadowing.
Torbeck doesn't know who painted it, but it's all wrong.
Guys, I have a bad feeling about the impressionism that's been used in this painting.
I would like you to roll a perception check for me.
Oh shit. Me?
Yeah?
I don't mean to be the only ghost investigator, but I have to
Torbeck's trying
You're the only one with the lantern.
Torbeck's
Oh,
really
actually,
trying hard.
Torbeck, I would also
Oh,
like you, but I would like
perception?
you to roll at disadvantage because you have a splitting headache.
Okay, well, Torbeck rolled a 3 and a 4, so we got 2.
I got a 17.
You notice nothing, Torbeck, but you notice
else is
something that
new?
catches your eye. This impressionist painting, as you call it, you begin to notice that the brushstrokes that you thought were just brushstrokes, intermingled within them, appear to be rodents of some sort. You see weasels and stoats. You see rats. You see vermin of all kind. Just painted into this. You even with that roll, you even step back further into the hall, the direction that you came, and you look at the photo of the Lockwoods, and you see similar things. rodents and things, vermin of all sort, painted in different places within these paintings.
It's an awful lot of use of the mustelid family.
Uh-huh.
It's a little odd, eh?
Yeah, a little odd.
Why would you, I mean, if you're using that kind of motif, I feel like I need to take this painting with me.
Really? This isn't even our home, Greco.
Well, try and take it off the wall.
You think that's a good idea?
That mayor seemed pretty fucking obsessed with the Druskinvalds. He may have just commissioned this who knows how long ago.
That guy's a bit of a fucking freak if he made these decisions.
What decisions?
The crown, what's all this? That doesn't look like them at all.
Oh, I mean, it might just be, I don't know, sort of a macabre point of view.
I don't know, it's a little gothic compared to the Mayor's Georgian sensibilities. Don't you think?
Yeah, no, I guess you're right. You're right, this doesn't really feel like the mayor, does it?
No, it don't. Well, there's one more painting that I have a bad feeling about.
Which one?
You continue to make your way down the hall, heading towards the doors at the end. As you reach the final painting that was giving you pause, and I'm assuming both you and
Torbeck leaving.
Yes, both. Oh, Torbeck, you're going to be at disadvantage.
Ah, shit. No. Torbeck got a 0.
What did you get, Torbeck?
Oh, natural 1.
Minus 1.
Immediately as this hits you, a seam in the wall rips open, and immediately spilling out of it are a swarm of these strange weasel-like creatures that immediately begin attacking you and only you. I need you to roll. I need you to roll for initiative as a Boogle swarm starts to attack you.
Can anyone else see this?
Oh yeah, they watch it. You're all watching it.
Holy shit, is that it?
I got a 15 for
Here's
initiative.
a Boogle of weasels if you could put this down on Torbeck.
Oh, we gotta map
What
it
the
out, I guess,
fuck?
huh?
This only happens. This only
just
happens
No,
if you
clear it.
fail against your charisma
stages
saving
go
throw,
up.
and then you get a 1 on a d20 test afterwards.
Yeah, well, I
So
did. I got a
you
natural
did,
1.
which is beautiful.
I rolled a 0. Okay,
Which
well,
is you were like, I got a 0. I'm like,
You wanna do it? Are you theater of the mind in this, or do you want to map it out?
we can map it out if you want to. If you want to draw a hallway, let's do it.
Are we in a hallway currently?
You're in a hallway. You're in just one straight hallway, and Torbeck is now being absolutely eviscerated by a Boogle of weasels.
Jesus. Well, I got a 15 on initiative. Hopefully I
You
can-
do.
He's been consumed.
But the Boogle of weasels is going to get an opportunity attack because they're
Yeah,
unseen
sorry.
attackers.
That sounds about right. Thank God I had temp HP from last.
Did you make 10 cards?
I didn't, but I'm tracking initiative.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got my initiative right here.
It's awful, man. I got a makeover and then
How
I get
can
tripped
you
in the
do this,
mud,
Torbeck?
and I get cat hair all over me. I get eaten by weasels. Adela's never gonna fall for me now.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of charm
Oh.
in your grotesquitude.
No, I don't think so, Greco, but thank you.
Oh, God. Someone hold that down. Let it dry this.
Oh gosh.
I'll hold. I'll hold. I'm holding. I'm an Azure board and I'm holding.
How wide is this hallway? Is it about 10 feet?
It is. I'm literally just had it pulled up.
10 feet.
Just
I
make
think
it an
it's 10
awful
feet.
joke point.
Yeah.
Just make it the blur.
Yeah, just make it 10 feet by 10 feet. I think it's 5 feet, but it's fine.
Oh.
You're getting close to the end of the hallway as these Boogle of weasels just literally rip themselves from the wall between the middle portrait and the ending portrait. Just as you're leaning in to get a look at this, you find yourself completely consumed with these strange, pale creatures. They are sharp fangs in their mouth, glowing red eyes, long arms and necks, very much like demonic little ferrets or stoats.
I'd like
appears to be getting in Google.
My disadvantage, I rolled a 19 the first roll. Just
There
so you
is,
know.
that's wonderful, because it was a 1.
Yeah.
There's something almost human-like about their faces.
I don't like that.
Especially in their noses. It's not exactly what you would expect. They're horrifying. They're quite literally horrifying. And so they are going to attack you. And they are going to swarm around you.
Oh, I need to roll something.
Do any of you have anything sweet on you?
No. I don't think so.
Hold on, let me check.
I mean, I'm trying to think if there was anything. I wouldn't have come across with anything other than the fake licorice that the Jordan always
All
has,
right.
which is not
Well,
sweet.
they're going
Depends
to.
on what Randall's feather balm is made out of.
I would say that's. I mean, there might be something sweet in there, but
I
I
have
don't.
rations.
I have a vial of life essence.
For the sake of this, you don't have anything sweet on you, but it's fine because they are, they're hungry. They're hungry, boogles. And they are immediately going to bite into you.
Okay.
And they are going to get a 22 to hit.
Oh, just hits me. Barely.
Doing 2. Wait, wow. 2, 6. Jeez. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna do 16 points of piercing damage to you. Yeah, it's 44. I'm rolling a d6. I'm rolling d6. I'm dumb. I was like, that's a lot. We wrote that in here. No, we didn't. I'm just dumb.
That was 4 4s.
10 points of piercing damage.
That's better, but still awful.
And I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
That's bad.
And don't roll a natural 1 or you get more boogles.
Oh my god.
I got a 9. I rolled a natural 4.
Okay.
No, I'm sticking with these dice.
No, so boogles are not summoned,
Ride or
but
die.
these
Ride or die.
boogles are swarming
More
around
boogles
you.
at 1?
Yeah. Anytime you roll a natural 1, now that you're cursed, a swarm of boogles will attack you.
Throughout the whole house!
Oh my god.
You gotta be careful, buddy. You wanted to look at that. You
This
wanted
isn't a
it.
skill issue!
You wanted this, Andy.
I did want this.
The
Alright, I got a 9.
boogles begin to crawl up your body, and
Yeah.
they hold your mouth open as
Oh,
you're
fuck
screaming
that.
and yelling. As they begin to scurry into your mouth, and they rip one of your teeth out of your jaw, and you hear, almost as if they're mimicking speech, as they begin to laugh. And you hear, teeth, teeth, teeth.
No one can hear because hear me what I'm saying because my mouth is full of weasels. But I'm definitely screaming that Adela will never love me now as they begin to rip the teeth from my jaws. Am I taking any damage from that, or it's just
No, that's just what happens
Pleasurable.
because you failed the Constitution.
Wonderful.
So,
well? I got a 15 on my initiative. Do I get to go now?
yes, it's your turn, and then everyone else can roll for initiative. after.
I would say that because Torbeck is absolutely screaming in horrific shock and agony, he doesn't even notice the alchemical jugs.
I
on the
should
back.
mention that you see as one of these boogles immediately implants the tooth into its mouth.
Yeah, I did. I
And
saw
so
chemical
now
jugs.
one of these boogles has your tooth in its mouth.
That's
and it's a tiny little thing.
horrific.
This tooth
It's
is
got like a
huge in its
nasty
mouth.
snaggle tooth.
A nasty
Like-
terrible
Okay,
tooth.
well, I'm definitely going to activate my rage as in a Path of the Experiment Barbarian, so I
Yeah.
take some less damage moving forward. Wonderful. This is absolutely fantastic. What an absolutely terrible place to be. And I suppose with my action, I will attempt to swipe at the Boogle. Just anything I can get purchase on as I freak out and they begin to climb down my throat. Oh, what do you know? A 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, sweet Jesus. That'll be 9 points of slashing damage as I wildly thrash about, trying to rip the weasels out of my mouth as they're trying to climb down my esophagus.
That's a significant amount of damage. You listen to them as they all begin to scream help in your voice.
I can't even begin to make the noises that Torbeck is making, so I pass my turn. And then I leave it up to the rest of the table's imagination.
Everyone else roll for initiative. You just watch as these creatures spill out of the wall, begin surrounding Torbeck, biting into him. You see his blood spurting here and there. And you watch as they pry open his mouth, pull out one of his teeth, and begin to scream help in his own voice.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my god!
I hope he's not allergic to weasels.
I just want to say 66% of the table knew this would happen, so fuck all of it.
Oh my god!
Oh, Dorbeck!
Oh, the old gods and the new!
I got a
Dorbeck,
12.
are you
I got a 12.
okay?
I got a
Torbeck
12.
is thrashing.
I got a
mean,
12,
it is-
you go first.
It is
Okay.
fur,
I got
claws, teeth,
a
and blood.
19.
4.
Okay, give me 1 second. 20 to 25.
0.
Torbeck's not a hot
Okay.
book talk.
15 to 20.
19.
Perfect. 10 to 15.
Torbeck, what did you get for initiative?
15.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Like, Jesus.
And then
And then we agreed it would be Frost and then Grinko.
Gringo.
Grinko.
And then it's Gideon.
Grinko.
Why did I call you?
4.
Yeah. Yeah, your name is Gideon. Why am I don't know why I'm thinking you're playing your room.
I can't imagine why.
Randomly, I just feel like you're playing
Why
your
would
room.
that
Why would the
happen?
Boogle of Weasels fight in the Crooked
Right,
House?
right,
evoke
right.
Such a thought.
Cremmy, you are able to rush in before the Boogles are able to go after your friend one more time. What do you do?
Dorbeck, hold still. I got this, kid. I got this. Don't worry, Dorbeck. I got this. I use my bonus action to use steady aim because I don't plan on moving, and I will have advantage on this attack roll.
And I am keeping my lantern to make sure that everything is well lit,
That's actually a very
I
good
love
plan.
that. I love that for you.
so that you're not disadvantaged.
Well, the 19 plus 7.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Cremmy just shot Dorbeck in the face.
And I will have sneak
Remember,
attack
we have
damage
twists. We have a bunch of twists.
because they're engaged.
We already have 7 from this stripe train, so remember to use them. I'm glad you didn't twist the natural one. That was really good.
I would have, you know me. I want to see what this module can do.
Is that right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20 points of damage. And hold on, let me just see if I want to use this feature here.
Oh, doesn't
I
something
won't.
crazy happen if it's the same number?
No,
Oh.
it's not. It basically depends what the sum is.
Oh, got it. Okay.
So 20 points of I believe it's force damage. And it is now vexed, so my next attack on it will be advantage
You let loose. And how are you doing this?
with my pistol.
You begin to blast away with your pistol, and you are eviscerating Boogle after Boogle after Boogle as you watch body parts fly this
I got
way
it.
and that. All the while, you hear in Torbeck's voice them calling out help, 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 as if trying to summon more Boogles from the wall.
You can do it.
I cannot do Torbeck's voice. I've never been able to. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not in me.
Burns our flesh. Burns our flesh.
Oh my god,
It's
he's a
not-
magic gun!
Yeah, I can't do it. It's just not a voice that's
Now on
inside
the
of
roll
me,
of the
and probably
Boogles
never
tonight,
will be.
this might be
So
going.
they do it, but I don't. And they're on the verge of death. You've cleared away
That's my turn?
90% of these Boogles, but it is their turn. Half of the remaining Boogles look towards you, and you watch as they leap from Torbeck's body and begin to swarm around you as they attack you with a bite attack. Oh, I rolled a 16 plus 4, 20 to hit.
Does Torbeck get an
Barely.
attack of opportunity?
Can you get an attack of
Or-
opportunity
or
on half a
Grinko.
swarm?
They might be immune.
I would also argue that Torbeck is a
Yeah, I mean,
bloody
you
heap
could,
of flesh
technically.
on the ground.
But Grinko could give
Torbeck is not
Well,
in
oh,
the...
how
Still had
far
to go
away are
past
you?
Grinko.
1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5.
Oh, then they wouldn't do that because I can't split them, so they wouldn't
Oh.
do that. I thought you were right up
You
next
can
to
split
them.
them against Gricko.
Yeah.
And
Then they will jump to Gricko and attack Gricko with that 20.
Guys, I'm in that.
they're in his mouth.
Oh, they're in his mouth. Grego, get them out of your mouth. Stop opening your mouth. Stop screaming.
Quit talking so much.
They do 7 points of piercing damage to you, and then I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
By the powers of Mordor.
Oh, actually,
Constitution.
they do less than that. They actually only do 4 points of piercing damage because they're bloodied, so they do less.
And they swarm rolls.
Yes,
They're
they do
21
less.
for con saving throw.
I'm gonna dread you.
All about feeling about.
I've got the fiendish
Power.
Oh boy, that's not a good
That's the
roll.
worst roll. That's the worst.
That's not the worst, technically.
Pretty bad.
No, I think that's more horrible than the worst roll.
I got a 5.
Okay, the only a handful of these boogles leap onto you, but you're small. As they rip your mouth open and they pry one of your teeth from the front of your mouth, and they implant it into one of the mouth of the boogles, and then they all begin to shout out, something doesn't seem right about this in your voice. From all around you, you hear a cacophony of Gricko's voice being mimicked by these things. And then the rest of them, because they have multi-attack against 2 different targets, the other one, that's a d6. The other one are going to bite against Torvax, and that's going to be 16.
Yeah, you got it.
What?
Oh,
16? 4?
14, I have 14 AC.
Get out of town.
5 points of piercing
Yeah,
damage.
you got it.
And you automatically succeed because they've already stolen one of your teeth.
Oh, thank
So you don't lose
God.
another 2. And it is Torbeck. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll attempt to. I'm like prone on the ground, just thrashing, like wildly striking out at anything that I can.
As Grego begins to say that, all of the boogles begin to mimic that voice, even with the sound of the swollen mouth.
I got a 15 15 dead.
15, that hits.
Another 9 points of slashing damage as I'm just wildly thrashing, trying to eviscerate these weasels.
You slash around, and you are in this moment of panic, hearing all of these Grickos around you saying, "Help me, Torbeck! Help me, Torbeck!" You do, and you're able to slice them all into ribbons. As the last Boogle body falls to the floor, you hear the last remaining, "Help me, Torbeck!" as the life is snuffed from their unblinking red eyes. The hole in the wall, you can see the dilapidated wallpaper flopping back and forth as a gentle breeze flows out of the inside of the wall. And you are left in relative silence. Your body is completely covered in scratch marks from these boogles. You have blood running down your face from your missing tooth. But no additional boogles seem to be coming to call.
Holy fuck!
What the hell was that? That was a whole bunch of weasels just jumped out of the wall out of that painting or
Their
something.
dead bodies are next to your teeth. What's happened?
Is my tooth still there?
Yeah, it's in one of the dead heads.
Am I crazy? Or they all start shouting in your voices.
Next time, keep your mouth fucking shut.
We can't go anywhere, Torbeck. There's lightning outside. No, you don't want to take the lightning. It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad.
Oh man.
Thank you for replenishing my dreads.
You know, maybe that was all of them. Maybe there are no more weasels in the house. Took care of all of them in one fell swoop.
They could have just had the one-time weasel problem. I mean, maybe
I think that you must be correct. There's no way.
Found the nest.
I mean, that's the nest. There can't be.
I don't hear any skittering.
Infestation, I guess.
Maybe we cleanse the house of all of its wickedness.
I didn't cut out the tokens and know that there were more, so I think that we're fine.
Can't eat dinner like this.
Torbeck, if I had any way to help you, I would, but all I have is this feather balm.
Oh, it's one fucking tooth. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I taste weasel. I like his spit up hair.
I can smell the dander.
Guys, Tobic, I had a bad feeling when you looked closely at that painting.
No more painting, please.
But it called.
But there is one more painting, and Rico is staring at it currently.
I called to it.
I need you to roll a.
Me?
Yeah, because you're looking at the painting.
Tormek,
Right?
don't go to the painting, man!
I need you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Stop rolling! Stop rolling that! No, put that down! Oh, no.
You're at disadvantage.
Me?
No, Torback, you're fine.
I got a 15.
3.
You're very
Oh,
good.
I got a 15.
You,
First one was of 17.
Grico, you immediately look at this portrait and you are affixed to it. You cannot look away. The portrait of the Druskenwalds, you could justify. You could explain that away with the obsession that the mayor had with them. But there is no explanation for this. A portrait of the 5 of you sits mounted on the wall.
Oh my goodness.
But you look strange. You're grinning widely. Your mouths are empty, completely void of teeth. Your hollow smiles, almost as if a haunting omen of things to come.
Is that teethless us?
How's that even possible? They didn't know we were coming. We just got here yesterday.
This is some magic shit. Kid, why don't you rip that off the wall and snap it in half?
Oh,
Tormek
right.
thinks that's a
Yes.
bad idea.
I take my axe off my back and I swing at the painting and just strike it. See if I can cleave it. See if I can cleave the painting in two.
Tormek
Roll
begins
for
to cry.
attack. But also, I need Frost, Kremmy, and Gideon to roll a charisma saving throw because you are inspecting this.
Yeah, Frost does have teeth. He looks like he's a harpy mouth filled with harpy teeth.
16.
He
23.
doesn't have a beak.
Okay,
Charisma, you
paladin.
Yeah.
23.
Poor Torbeck. You're all fine. And then roll to attack.
As my axe swings down, just make sure you throw Torbeck in front of me in the painting. Oh! Natural 20 to hit the painting.
That is amazing.
Son
You
of a
take your
bitch.
axe and you begin to slice it through the painting, but it bounces off immediately and lodges in the wall behind you, where the door creaks open. And immediately the hallway is filled with an amber light as the fireplace in the room roars with flame.
I thought for sure he was gonna splinter the wall and 4,000 weasels were gonna pour out. I would have been every penny I've ever made.
Tobic, they're all dead. Don't worry about it.
Tormek just wants to sit by the fire.
Gideon tried, but look, I mean, maybe this is the parlor. Time for cocktails. Bill?
You look in and you can immediately see that is very clearly the parlor.
Oh, shit.
Well,
You
man, I
make
guess
your
we can't
way.
destroy that
I'll
painting.
go first.
Wait. Are we sure we don't want to go upstairs?
I go in. I go in the room.
Cocktails in the parlor.
I can go for
room's
no
already- the room's already-
going?
I'm by the fireplace.
At the very least, there's a barber dentist here. Maybe he can get our teeth back in.
Knock down fixed birth.
He might. He might.
I walk into the parlor.
The parlor contains furnishings with once elegant upholstery now caked with dust. On a circular table by the cobweb-choked fireplace is a wooden spirit board of impeccable craftsmanship. A small heart-shaped planchette rests atop it, engraved with the initials A.D. Adela Druskenwald. And that is where we'll end the session.
Oh! Holy
We're
shit.
gonna do a seance.
No.
Man, I love this campaign.
I gotta say,
I gotta say, it's a lot of fun.
campaign. It's really fun.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Crickly crack, the branches pop, it grows a night that never stops. The tree that leans with twisted grin, her limbs are thrown, her soul is sin. Underneath the crooked moon stalks the king on cloven